Dokubu urges Tinubu to recover 600 billion naira from Malami as minister meets Jonathan and the ex-militants over crude theft. Okay, so Asari Dokubu now is urging Tinubu to recover 600 billion naira from the former Attorney General and Minister for Justice under Buhari's government, that is Mr. Malami. And I know that under Buhari, a lot of things went under the carpet. The amount of nepotism and embezzlement and corruption was so high. But what has transpired now that is leading to Asari Dokubu now telling Buhari what to do, we don't know. Let's get into the matter. A former Niger Delta agitator, Asari Dokubu, has called on President Bola Tinubu to do everything possible to bring the immediate past Attorney General of Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, to return the 600 billion naira belonging to the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs, which he wrongfully channeled to projects that were unrelated to Niger Delta region. Can you imagine? So how did the money get to him, if that is the case? He's Attorney General and Minister for Justice. So what has it got to do with the Minister of Niger Delta's money or Minister of Niger Delta's money? So that is the corruption that we're talking about. This was contained in a statement personally signed on Wednesday by the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Abubakar Momo. Although the minister did not provide details on the money, he said the primary topics of discussion included regional peace and strategies to combat crude theft, which has been detrimental to Nigeria's oil production. So it was Momo, Abubakar Momo, the new minister for Niger Delta Affairs, is the one that actually went to meet Asari Dokubu and other ex-militants in Niger Delta in a bid to combat oil theft in the region. So Momo added that Asari Dokubu, who holds significant influence as a political figure, provided valuable advice and expressed his commitment to supporting the minister in his role as the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. So the minister also said that he met with some leaders in the Niger Delta region, including former President Goodluck Jonathan. So Momo said the meeting was aimed at navigating his role as a minister for the effective running of the ministry in line with the President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. So according to the statement, Momo, who met with Jonathan in his Abuja residence, shared valuable discussions as well as deliberated on strategies to combat the issue of stolen crude. Also enhance infrastructure and generate employment opportunities for the teeming youth of Niger Delta. Now, wow, don't they speak English? Abubakar Momo, somebody from the north, is the Minister for Niger Delta Affairs. What an irony. So there's nobody in Niger Delta, okay, from those states across the coast up to Cross River State. There's nobody there that can become the Minister for Niger Delta Affairs. They are bringing an Hausa man from the north or from Middle Belt, wherever it's coming from, to become Minister of Niger Delta right in the south. And they are looking at him. What a mess. That is the truth. They are the owners, they are heading NNPC, all the NNPC subsidiaries, they are there. All the key parastatals, the custom, the immigration, all of them, all the key public offices that are there. Now Niger Delta Affairs, now is still another Hausa man. Now wow, it's going to be something else, I tell you. So this is why they claim that they are the owner of Nigeria. Somebody said, that's right. Is this same money these bastards used to further the agenda of violence against innocent people in the name of jihad? Yes, that's a comment somebody is making here. Well, even though he doesn't have to call anybody bastard, but I think he has made his point that this same money they are collecting from Niger Delta is the same money they are using to sponsor their jihad agenda. Somebody said, this is what we want to hear from Asari Dokubu, because he can't say he's tough, but only a single Fulani man collects what belongs to his people and pocket it, while he will be busy attacking innocent Igbos who happen to be his brothers. Exactly. Asari Dokubu is not to be trusted. He's very unstable in his ways. That is, he will go somewhere, he will go from tomorrow, he will go back today. That is how he moves. Say, Kai, Fulani people don't finish Nigeria. 600 billion. You must have taken more now. What is 600 billion? That man, by Abubakar Malami, has taken more. All the people that worked under Buhari took enough money. That is the truth. With the Renew Hope agenda, things are shaping up for better development in all phases of our life in general. Now, lie you. Where is this one coming from? How are things shaping up in your life? There's no fuel, there's no money, there's no work, there's no business, no electricity. You say things are shaping up. Can't sleep. Oh. Just they play. Of course, they play. Make it they play. Say things are shaping up. What is the cost of food in your area? Tinubu can only brag Emefiele. He cannot arrest all the ministers that wiped our money during Buhari's show of shame administration. Even Tinubu cannot arrest Haji Sirika, the aviation minister. The president cannot arrest the former disaster minister that fed Amajiris with 100 billion naira and built one-story building for Mumu APC to jubilate on Sadiya Farouk. You see, the most useless minister ever in Nigeria, Buhari's family. Nothing is being done to money looted and carted outside the country, and government personnel who jump outside abroad at will, even importation of luxuries. Forex is managed with government discipline. Somebody's laughing here. Dokubo has in his time speak for every one mind. Mr. President, I think this one would not be hard for you to reclaim the 600 billion from that thief. Are we? Story for the gods. So all presidents are thieves, so they lack the moral status and courage to tackle corruption. They only fight their enemies in disguise for corruption. Exactly. So all the evil, financial evil that took place under Buhari was not done by Emefiele alone. So go after others. I know he's going to Emefiele because he's from Delta Igbo part and he's just extending the hatred for Igbos for Emefiele. That is the truth. Coupled with the fact that as Emefiele attempted to change Naira during election, targeted Tinubu to bring him down, and now he's fighting him back. That is it. It is a retaliatory fight. Otherwise, Tinubu cannot arrest anybody, and he's not going to arrest anybody. That is the truth. So that this one now, that Asari Dokubu is calling on Tinubu to go after his 600 billion naira belonging to Niger Delta Ministry Affairs that he took away, Malami took away, is just a sham. It's not going to happen. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.